Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another review on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tmnt microseries villains issue 2, Baxter Stockman. So in last through we saw how Krang came to power and become General Krang and what he did to survive on an island on the planet, and yeah, so let's get into this one. Let's go! And before we get started, if you do like this content and want to see more from this channel, please do make sure to subscribe and like and turn on post notifications. Now let's go on with the video. Bruno Island. I've been here for too long, playing Lucky to the extra-dimensional warlord Krang. He tasked me with overseeing the completion of a teddygaming, a work of terrifying proportions and limitless possibilities. I've been doing my best to learn more than Krang is willing to share, but I barely scratched the surface. Still, I understand enough. Krang intends to use the teddygaming to terraform the Earth, remaking it to better suit his people's needs. But such an extensive change would not suit my own. I can live with a dictator. Dictators can be influenced or replaced, but Krang's radical transformation of the ecosystem would be irreversible and would render the Earth unfit for human habitation. I obviously can't allow this, but I can't openly defy Krang. This leaves me with a problem. But all problems have a solution. My father taught me that. You just have to learn to think, son. And when you think, you can turn anything into a win. And winning is what life is all about. Dad, a dumb game can't teach me to think. I can only do that. This game forces you to anticipate obstacles and how to get past them. If you already know how to think so well, then why do I keep beating you? I almost won the last one. You just got lucky. No! Luck is a bunch of superstitions, claptrap. We believe only in the power of our minds and what we can accomplish with them. Now, set the ball up again. Stockman, I expect you to answer immediately when I call. I want a status report. My apologies, General. I was in the middle of a rather complex calculation. As for the teddygaming, it remains on schedule, just as it was the last time you asked. I would prefer ahead of schedule. I'm tired of waiting. Do you want it done sooner, or do you want it done right? You seem to be under the impression that I am offering you a choice. Perhaps, if you weren't focusing so much on your little side projects. This is for the teddygaming, General. I failed to see a connection. The people I have working under me are limited competence. Some innovation was needed to further speed things along, and this is what you came up with? Perhaps I misjudged you exactly how much responsibility you can handle before your pathetic minds break. I was inspired by the notations of insects clonals, General. This is my prototype flyborg, part mutated insect, part machine. Small enough to fit in cramped spaces, strong enough than any human worker, more initiative than a mechanical drone, and best of all, completely expandable. I'm going to take this one on a trial run. If he performs to expectations, I'll make enough of these to put the teddygaming ahead of schedule. You might have actually stumbled across something worthwhile here. Keep me informed. And when I say that, Stockman, I expect you to do so this time. You arrogant little... No, breathe. Don't get angry. Well, you're going to move, or aren't you? I'm thinking. You should already have several ideas based on the available moves your choice will give me. Maybe you're not as smart as I thought you were. There. See what we did there? You moved your knight right into my trap because you was angry. There will always be things that make you mad, son, but anger shakes your concentration, and then you make mistakes. Can I have a do-over? There are no do-overs in life, Baxter. Only other people who are trying to win. Your move. Even unfinished, the teddygaming is magnificent. A wonder of alien technology. With it, I could change the world. Not through conquest. Why make myself a target? No, I'd simply be a gatekeeper to the technology allowing access to the world in exchange for influence. It would be better for everyone, better than a dead Earth, certainly. If only I could simply take full control of the Technodrome, but Krang trusts no one. He has protocols in place to keep it secure, and I'd be foolish to make a move without knowing all possible countermoves. The computer systems are monitored, and security is too tight for me to wander freely. If I investigate anything directly, I get caught and I lose. If Krang realizes that I know he restricts my access, and I'd lose. If I do anything and he successfully terraforms the Earth, I become at best a pet, and I lose. Dr. Stockman. What is this thing, and why is it in here? Nothing. What? What? Did it just say something? Not thing. Not expandable thing. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that level of cognitive function. Still. Gah! Gah! Well, I didn't expect that either. Shut your mutant down, Doctor, or we will fire. And what if there's a ricochet? Shut it down, Doctor. I can't. Then it better get down on the ground or on its own. You hear me, Bug? I said down, now. No, will not submit. What? Ugh. I probably should have warned them. The Flyborg is much stronger than it looks. The creature was built for maximum strength in its compact size. I imagine it hits like a runaway truck. In short, a human opponent, even one encased in stone and arm, is hardly a challenge for in a fair fight. I suppose this is where I should be feeling pity. Between its scale, natural exoskeleton, and cybernetic enhancement, it can shrug off all of the most crushing blows while invading firepower. For a moment, I feel like Dr. Frankenstein, pursued by his creation, and even though my monsters isn't nearly as smart as the one Mary Shelley wrote about, but it's still too powerful for me to stop on my own. Stockman, this better be important. General Krang, it's a Flyborg. Why are you whispering? In my experiment, it go away from me and something went wrong. Why would I have never predicted that? Oh yes, the security footage tells quite the tale. A tale in which you've made another mess and playing with mutants. And I have grown quite tired of mutants lately. General, you need to send more guards. I need to. What's your tone, Stockman? My patience is not infinite. I'm sorry, General. I put a tracking chip in the Flyborg prototype to keep tabs on it. I know who's coming back this way. Please, there must be some place I can hide, someplace secure. Well, you're not wrong about your little pet. He is coming. General, please, don't make me beg. Ha ha ha. I enjoy seeing this side of you, Stockman. It amuses me. Forever monitor, I'll help you scurry away to safety. Finally. Safety. The nearest secured control room. There's a good sprint from here. Thankfully, I'll get in shape which keeps me far enough ahead of a Flyborg. It's only and wouldn't do to be overtaken before I'm ready. Too slow. Zzz. Yes, that's enough of that. If you're wondering why you're in so much pain right now, even after tearing off your collar, it's because I have complete control of the cybernetics in your body. Your biological brain may be able to think, but that's only because I allowed it. Why? Why? I suppose I can tell you. After all, you did to destroy the equipment monitoring this room. But first, you have something I need. You were initially meant to be a simple Trojan horse and introduce a device that could wirelessly harvest bits of data from Technodrome. Ah, here it is. But then I had a better idea. With some heretics, I could gain access to everything. Top it off with a little distraction from when you tore this room apart to find me, and my tracks are covered. Now, this is one loose end. But wait. Do you hear that? The sound of rockmen tromping down the hall? Help! It's in here! You have to help me! There it is. End it. No! Wait! It's attacking. Fire at will, but my other civilian. No, not like this. Wait, please. Wasn't me. You mustn't. Help me. Later, the full details of Krang's plans are unsettling, nor and they intend to let me live to see them come to fruition. Happily, the files also contain information I can use to reset control of the Teledrain from him. I can't do it alone, but there is no shortage of pawns in this world. With Freud, for instance, his mind was responsible for much of the Teledrain, and Krang naturally fears his talent for invention. That alone makes him the perfect instrument for my plans. Yes, I call that check. Wait, did you say check? A little early, son. We haven't even started playing the game. Oh, we've been playing the game for years, Dad. Here, what's this? Is this some kind of joke? Not really. Your office is being cleaned out as we speak, but don't worry, I'll take good care of Sojourn now that I'm in charge. Why would you do this? I told you everything you know. Yes, you did. I admit I came out here today because I wanted to know if you saw the takeover coming. Maybe had one more trick up your sleeve. I'm a little disappointed but you don't. But hey, I won, and that's what life is all about, right, Dad? Wow, that was really interesting. I do like the fact that I've got two upsells from the flashbacks and that. They give me a little vibes from Insane in the Membrane with the flashbacks and all that, but this one wasn't as sad or as gruesome or anything. The cyborg bit, I'll say it's not overly interesting, but like where it leads to in the future or later comics, I'll say that does lead to something more interesting. So I have to give it credit there. But yeah, that's pretty much all for today, guys. If you want, please share, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.